Inflation is the number one issue Americans care about. They're getting crushed by insane gas prices, the surging costs of the grocery store, and the recession that President Biden says doesn't exist. But if you dare complain about it, you're probably just suffering from white privilege.
Inflation, it's almost a privilege to care about inflation as your number one issue. The same is true of gas prices, or even the idea that it's the economy, stupid. I always found that analysis lacking because as a black person, I don't want to get killed on the way to my job.
Yeah, listen, if you just lost your house because of a flood in Kentucky, if you just lost your livelihood because it burnt down in a wildfire, if you just lost your life because you are the wrong color and you were pulled over somewhere, inflation doesn't really matter to you or to your loved ones.
So, Greg, black Americans, they don't care about inflation at all.
No,
at all.
no,
Not the number one issue.
Emily pointed out the luxurious backdrop of that guy's house. Apparently, he doesn't have to worry about inflation either. This is a fairly racist comment. I mean, when you think about it, that only white people have to worry about inflation because I guess black people don't buy things, or they don't run small businesses or large businesses. They don't have the same concerns that other people do, getting food on their table. It's an idiotic kind of thing to say. She's inferring that somehow minorities are outside this economy. And I'm wondering, the strategy behind that is that because economy is one thing that affects everybody, right? And the left can't accept that unless they write the article. And this is what's amazing. The next day, she's going to say this: minorities are getting hit hardest by this economic slowdown. So she's going to they play both sides of the fence on this one. They go, minorities and women hit hardest, and then it's like, oh, this is just white privilege. Then she also said she was worried about getting shot on the way home. Well, what is she talking about? Crime. But if you bring up crime, what will she say? Oh, that's probably racist.